my new best friend because I'm sitting so close to you. All right, welcome back to No Shit MMA on thatchannel.com, and we are here with Mark, the Machine. Major League cut on his forehead, Hominick.
I got
down at the MMA Expo. Go ahead, Robin.
How many sciences have you had today?
Oh, 13. and you guys are extremely close.
We're gonna get a new level. We're extremely pleased that you're a normal size because everybody we've interviewed so far, we had to adjust the frame where we had to ask them to
Jason
slouch
McDonald
so we could fit people in.
Is that an insult or what?
No, it's a great. You're like awesome.
Yeah, you're way
you're
better
like
than
the
those
best
guys.
guy to be interviewing right now.
Yeah,
okay.
way better. So how'd you get your head cut?
I just train and clash my heads. The way it goes sometimes. It sucks. I fight in 8 weeks, but it'll be healed by then and good to go.
And how long till you can do any kind of real contact at this point?
It's 10 days and then I'll be back in there. I'm gonna get some laser treatment on the scar to improve it, just so it doesn't open up in the fight.
And with 8 weeks to go, it's a good time, right?
Yeah,
it could have been 3 weeks.
Exactly. It's long enough out that it's not going to hinder anything, and I can just work on my conditioning. And at this point in training, that's what it's about now, just getting the wind and getting your lungs back into it.
Who are you fighting next?
Looking like Affliction right now. So whoever they put me against, there's a couple names floating around like Dean Thomas and LC Davis, who's those fight. Whoever though, I'm ready to rock with whoever.
Robin really wants you to fight Dean Thomas.
Yeah, I do. I want you to fight Dean Thomas.
It'd be a good fight, but whoever they put me against, when you're in that kind of show, you don't get to pick your opponents. You fight who they say, and that's kind of the mentality I've always had. So.
This is Affliction 3, August 1st is what they're talking about right now, right?
Yeah, so we're just in negotiating right now, and I'm ready to go. I'm training hard, and whatever comes up.
I know head games isn't really your thing, but would you just keep calling him Din? Like, would you?
That's what we were calling him on the show. I'm stupid that way. I don't know how to pronounce people's names, so I pronounce them phonetically.
Yeah.
So it looks like Din
Mark
Thomas.
works because it's exactly how it looks.
Yeah.
Din, would you call him that, like over and over?
Sure.
Okay, good.
If I have to.
Yeah, please, if you would. And you were supposed to be fighting for XMMA. What have you heard there?
Well, right now, the president, I guess, was the Hell's Angel and got arrested, and I guess that's the way it goes. A lot of entertainment industry, I guess, in Montreal is funded by that, some way or another, and it sucks that it was an organization I was in, and hopefully it doesn't set back and doesn't completely close them, but it's too bad.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that the president and the son getting arrested would affect their next promotion in any way, shape, or form. I mean, how could that possibly slow down the development of such a great organization?
Yeah, who knows? When you look at the Athletic Commission in Quebec, half of them are old cops, so they know these guys. So it's a shame, but it's the way it is. It's life.
Yeah. Hey, so you're here with who?
We got the Adrenaline Training Center booth. So we got our gym, Sam Stout, Chris Hordecki, myself. Just chilling, really. This is a good outlet. You get to meet some of the fans and also get the name of the gym out there. A lot of people know about it, but I don't think they know that they have access to it. A lot of people think just because we fight professionally, you fight the UFC, Affliction, all these shows that we don't have a gym and we don't teach at our own gym, and where we completely do. And
do people have an opportunity to train with you outside of London in any way? Because not everybody's going to be located out there. I mean, obviously. So how do people get a hold of you, or how do people work with training schedules?
Like here?
Yeah, I'm trying to hint at that.
No, we're at Hordecki and I are down at Extreme Couture Tuesdays and Thursdays, consistently now for a year and a half. We're building up, pretty good team there, and a lot of good guys, and I'm seeing a lot of them today, and it's pretty cool that. They know that they're our buddies as well. So,
is it when you do own a gym and you do teach? Is it hard to get across to people that regular people, just like regular people golf or play hockey after work, that they can go and learn some wrestling or jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, but all it really takes is one class. As soon as they come in, they understand that. The hardest thing is walking in the door. That's what I always say. Once people are in the door, they're gonna stay. It's always fun. It's always it's not about going in there and punching each other in the face. It's about learning technique and having some fun, getting some shape.
And with 8 weeks to go still, this is going to be a fun weekend. You'll know a lot of people here and stuff. Will you go party tonight, or no, you can't now?
Well, there might be. I might make it out tonight, but yeah.
Maybe another week or so.
It's pretty hard to say no when
you've
got
got the excuse. You've got the excuse. It's not like you can really do.
It'll be a fun night, but I'm one of those guys. I'm always in the gym, so one night out, 8 weeks out is not going to exactly hinder my camp.
When would you shut it down like that? There's no pizza, there's no beer, whatever. When is that?
6-7 weeks. I'm pretty consistent with that. And again, I'm not one of these guys who take months off in between fights. I'm always in the gym, so it's one night or one slip in the diet is not a big deal. And you gotta live your life too. You're a fighter. You do this day in, day out. But you got to have fun, too. And you got girls around you. You got to have some fun.
Yeah, and you got Sam Stout, and they just throw panties at that guy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I told Sam, you better keep your sunglasses on today because we picked him up at 8:30. I'm pretty sure he slept in his car.
Yeah, his eyes were like pee holes in the snow. Yeah,
he wouldn't take his glasses off when we
I told
interviewed
him
him.
not to. But you better keep those on today.
Hey, when you are in shape all the time, which you always are, how much can you tell the difference between when you peak 3 days before a fight? Like, do you feel much different?
It's more the mentality too. You peak it out like you have it each week. You're doing a certain thing, and you know where you're at in your camp. But yeah, the last week, it's more of a mental game for me. You're peaking every which way, physically, mentally, and you're ready to rock. So
now your longtime trainer is Sean Tompkins. Are you going to be getting out to Vegas at all as part of your training camp?
Heading out to Vegas July 1st, so I'll be spending a good month with him. Spending the first half at Extreme Couture and Adrenaline Training Center, and then head down there and train with the big boys. So.
And tell us the truth, Sean punched you in the face, right? That's how you got that?
Yeah. No.
Sean was drunk and he punched you in the face.
Yeah, that's what happened.
No.
Yeah, we like Sean. We've had him on the show, and Sean's a really great guy. You guys grew up with him. Is he a big part of your guys' identity as fighters?
Oh, for sure. Not just as fighters. He's the best man at my wedding. He's more than just a coach, and that's the kind of camaraderie that the team has, like Team Tompkins, and it's always been that way. We kind of rise together, we fall together, and everything in between. So it's a pretty cool group.
Yeah, cool. Anything else? Anyone you want to thank? Anything you want to say before you go get like 7 more Zions?
No, just all the fans. Thanks for all the support, and look forward to the August 1st and the Affliction, and knocking some heads.
Nice, thanks.
Cool.
Man.
And is there any way that you could do the same sort of cut on Robin's forehead tonight when everyone's out?
I'm almost certain that there will be a cut tonight.
Or maybe you could just motivate Chris Hordecki to do something to Robin.
I don't think there's much motivation for that.
These guys love punching me in the face. Thanks, man. It's a
Thanks
pleasure.
so much.
Always. Thank you.
Appreciate it.